Hello, I'm back, freaks. All right, we're going to finish up this read. We just got 2 more signs. We're looking at Leo and Virgo. Might be a correlation there, might be a reason why y'all are coming together. Maybe some Leos are dealing with some Virgos, vice versa. Okay, I don't know if there's a connection or not, but I think everything happens in a reading for a reason. There's a reason why you two have been sequestered together, all right? So gonna give you a read straight from the hip with lots of lip. This is gonna be short and sweet. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, because of what's going on in the astrology, or a packed house. And when we're looking at Leo, we're looking at 5th house. When we're looking at Virgo, we're looking at 6th house, okay? And cross watcher energy can come into this. We're looking at where the come up is for you. Where are the blessings? What's the harvest? We're looking at the good stuff. Okay. Let's get away from looking at what ain't working. Let's look at what is working. All right. And so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to move up to Leo. Timestamps are going to be posted after everything airs. All right. So you don't have to search for anything. All right. Leo collective. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, packed 5th house. What's on the come up for Leo collective? Where are their blessings? Where is their harvest as they move through this fall season? What's the good shit coming their way? Where is the blessing for Leo collective? All right, let's see here. I initially just happened to glance this. It was in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords, okay? So I feel like you beat somebody at their game. Somebody was trying to get away with some shit. You called them on it, okay? And let's see where this is going to lead, Leo, all right? You're not dealing with no fuck shit anymore. We know that, all right? Where are the blessings? Where is the come up for the Leo collective this fall? Where is their harvest? Where is their blessing this fall? What is coming up for Leo collective this fall? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, I like it, okay? Because I feel like you were dealing with like a beautiful liar. This is what I hear. You were dealing with some kind of beautiful liar. You were really enamored with this person. This person worked some magic on you, okay? With the 7 of Cups too, the High Priestess. Like they definitely wove their spell over you. I think you were really caught up in this person, but I believe that you really chose to listen to your intuition in this regard with the High Priestess, and you made a choice that stemmed from what your own wisdom was telling you about this situation. You saw through this glamour, you saw through the 7 of Cups, you saw through the illusion, and you said, wait a minute here. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to make a different choice. I do believe that you called out a liar. I do think that the player got played. There's kind of like this energy involved in your situation. And it's because of this that things free up and get moving for you with the Knight of Swords to the 6 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. I see you coming into union with a soulmate, okay? It looks really good. Could potentially be somebody that you had a connection with in the past. It goes from the 6 of Cups all the way to the 10 of Cups. We do see the rainbow here, the promise after the storm. There's some great happiness here. And you have somebody to celebrate it with, you know? You came through something very challenging. And I can't help but notice the children on this card here, okay? So I think children also factor strongly in this because we do see the 6 of Cups here too, all right? And that can be a very, very childish oriented card, like childhood, you know? Sometimes it can be somebody that you had a connection with from your childhood, from way back when, you know? Maybe there was something that you needed to close out in the cycle. But we see that somebody's coming towards you. We got a Knight of Swords coming towards you, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this person could have a strong placement in their chart. I do see that you overcame something in this situation, some kind of deceit, some kind of like glamour that was casted that had you a bit confused for a while. You really came into your spiritual center, though. You got in touch with your intuition. This helped see your way clearly through it. And because of this, you find yourself, aligning with your true soulmate, your true happiness. You've learned that there is beauty that comes after the storms and the challenges of life with this 10 of Cups. And I do see you celebrating. And for those of you, with children, I think that, your children factored strongly into this decision. You wanted to ensure that everything was preserved for your children, that they were safe and that they were happy and that you had a really, good, stable, happy home for them. And that you weren't letting anything into, your life that was going to disrupt that. And I feel like you really overcame a big challenge. And for those of you who have been wanting to conceive, you may have found that the person that you were involved with wasn't really interested in having children. Maybe they told you that they would be. You kind of bought into that. And then it was sort of a disillusioning experience when you discovered that they actually weren't into that. They didn't want to have children. And this might have been disappointing at first, but you really felt kind of like, so there was some dishonesty. Like you feel like somebody pulled a fast one on you. I'm really getting this energy. But it's because you listen to your intuition that you overcome that. You're aligning with somebody. And if you wanted to have kids, I see you finding out that there's there's bun in the oven, there's baby on the way, okay? Yeah, we definitely see that there was some disillusioning experience with somebody that you were trying to work things out with. I think you felt like they were being quite immature. This could have been somebody who had both fire and earth in their chart, okay? Because we got Page of Pentacles to the Page of Wands, and that's sandwiched with the Moon, which is disillusion, stuff being done in the dark. Not all is as it seems. You couldn't see everything that was going on here. We also see that there were 3 people working together here, so this could have been a third party situation. But we see by you being honest with yourself and letting this go, there's some kind of celebration preserved. We got the Ace of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, there we go. There's the happy home to celebrate. There's 2 people there celebrating with each other. They have their flowers, so these people have mutual appreciation for each other. It's solid. There's something they're building together. And I see this castle in the background. So this is like really arriving in a happy place in a relationship. It's like you making this choice to walk away from whoever was being deceitful towards you and was playing games and was coming at you in an immature fashion. It allows you to step into something real and solid. This could potentially be, some of you are going to get married. Could be marriage proposals coming in. And it has everything to do with you putting the end to a toxic cycle, death to the devil, okay? I think you realize some unhealthy behaviors that you had yourself. You realize that you also, were kind of codependent in these toxic behaviors. And you put an end to this. You put an end to this cycle. Because of this, you're getting a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning with the Fool. It's a brand new world for you. And you're starting from the 0 point right at the start. But it's a beautiful thing because you realize I can create the world any way I want it to be. I don't have to be in this stuck place anymore. And you're moving out of the place, settling for less, and the whole world is opening up for you. You're not going to forget the lessons you learned either. You're not going to just do the trust fall anymore with somebody who hasn't earned your trust, okay? And I see it leading to really good things because here comes, the new person, the new suitor, okay, with this Knight of Cups energy. And it gives you a whole new view on your future. You see new potential for you, okay? So there's some kind of romantic advancement here. Some of you are going to be getting proposals. I'm getting that really strong. Somebody's really going to want to solidify your relationship. Top of the deck energy. We got Queen of Pentacles here. That's Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Swords. This might have been a third party involved in your situation. Maybe you became live to this situation with the Page of Swords here. This also looks like maybe there was a little bit of snooping around online involved in this. Like you had to do a little bit of research. It's interesting because that Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and hey, Leo, you came in with Virgo. So maybe there's been a Virgo has kind of been keeping eye on you online. Maybe you've known this. Maybe you had clue about this. I see that you brought balance to this situation. You found a sense of healing, you know, and because of that, you've been able to come into a more beneficial dynamic where you're not dealing with somebody who wants people to be on their knees and they want to be in a position of power. And here you can just accept these little bit of breadcrumbs I'm throwing your way, that third party horse shit. Like you transcended that. Yeah. And now you got your ships coming in, you know, where you were at first looking out toward the future, what you wanted to create. You now see those visions coming to fruition. And it's a really cool thing. All right. And I think whoever this person is coming towards you with this Knight of Cups, you're definitely receptive to them with this Queen of Cups energy. All right. That's also water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're in this place too, where you're really, you kind of return to your spiritual roots. You've been spending a lot of time just listening to your intuition, opening your heart, softening, being receptive. Somebody's got you in your heart. They got you softening up. Ooh, look who it is. How beautiful. It's the King of Cups, okay? We got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, true pair, okay? So this is a beautiful story of healing and triumph over the toxic, you know, patterns of the past. You've really done your work. So that's a beautiful message coming through. Big Empress energy, all right? This is so great. You're just definitely coming into your power and coming in with the Tower here, all right? This has everything to do with you let a tower fall. And because of that, you found self-affirmation. You came into your own strength. And this is what brings the blessings you were looking for. It's because you had the courage to cut off what didn't serve you in the past with this Queen of Swords energy, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This brings you a successful completion and a sweet reward with the world. You are coming into alignment with your true person after a time of really having somebody run some game on you. And you know, what's really beautiful about your story is you recognize the part you played in it. You're not like putting it all on the other person. You realize that something needed to change in you too. You did the work and now you're going to get the reward. Okay. Virgo collective, Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, Mars, Pax, sixth house. What's coming in? What is the come up for Virgo collective this fall season? What is going to be their sweet reward? What opportunities are on offer? Where is Virgo's harvest coming from? Lay it on me, Spirit. Where is Virgo's blessing this fall? What is coming in for Virgo collective? Where's their harvest? Where's the come up for Virgo collective this fall? What is coming in for Virgo collective this fall? Where is the blessing for Virgo collective? Ooh, that flipped up. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I don't know. Some of you might be linking up with, there might be something that you're dealing with in regard to a Leo. I don't know. Maybe you feel like the Leo was the toxic one, Virgo collective. That's what I'm seeing, because it's interesting because that last read with Leo, you know, the King of Cups and Queen of Cups came in. We got that here for you too. King of Cups, Queen of Cups to the devil. Okay, this was some kind of toxic connection that you were involved in. I feel like you're like, no go, do not pass go. You're not fucking with me. You are not welcome here. You know, you put some kind of block to this energy in place where you prevented their forward motion in your life with the Chariot in reverse. This is a good thing because it radically changes things for you, okay? We see there's a turnaround of energy. 6 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is uniting with a soulmate. And it's also a declaration of love, okay? It comes in very rapidly here with the Knight of Swords. Unexpected, takes you by surprise. but it's because there was some energy that was actually blocking your true, person from coming in. There was some kind of block in place. This could be related to water sign energy too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? There was some kind of block. Somebody was moving in a toxic way, and I feel like they were trying to block forward motion of this connection. It's because you got rid of this opposition. This opposition has been blocked. Spirit's got them blocked, and it's because of that we got forward motion in the love department. Woo! You overcame it. You overcame this block to the Six of Wands, all right? And your security is assured, all right? You don't need to worry about it. Your position is very firm with that Four of Pentacles. I know you've been stressed about this with the Nine of Swords. You really had a lot of heartache about this. You had so much on your mind, so much anxiety around this. You really had a lot of sleepless nights. May have even had like nightmares. Like you might have had premonitions about this come through in your dreams, that somebody was trying to fuck with you. This might have even been somebody doing manipulative magic, for those that roll like that, okay? And they were like doing some kind of working on you, trying to fuck with your head, keeping you all up in your head, destabilizing you, It's like they recognized you were in a powerful position. You had like a stronghold on your position, so they needed to weaken you somehow, right? So I believe that somebody was screwing with your head, But I see you overcoming that. And since you overcame this energy, you put a block on their forward motion. Boom! What happens for you? Your emotion frees up. Things get moving for you, okay? Really watch these next 2 months. Things are really going to get cooking for you. I see you getting a lot of moving and shaking going on, a lot of messages coming in that are going to create big turns of fortune in your life. I see you traveling. I see you getting on planes. I see you going places, doing things, linking up with people. Those are also the arrows of love. So there's definitely romance here. And boom, we got the lovers here. There was a choice that needed to be made in love. I see you're aligning with your proper soulmate. It's a beautiful thing, to the tune of the Judgment card. Nobody can take from you what's meant for you. It doesn't matter who tries to fuck it up. Doesn't matter who tries to get in the way. They can't block that shit. They can't block what's meant for you. And it brings you the sun. It brings you happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck here, okay? And to the tune of the Hierophant. Oh my God. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Can you just take that in for a minute? The Sun to the Hierophant, to the Wheel of Fortune. This is all destiny. This can't be thwarted by man. This is Spirit's judgment call on this. This is for you. This is a big yes, okay? You transformed what was holding you back. You walked away from what was just empty promises. It was never going to fill your cup with this Eight of Cups. And it was hard. You invested a lot of time and energy in this person. It was not easy to walk away from this. It hurt, with the Five of Pentacles here. And I also feel like it really negatively impacted your finances too. It was rough, but you've done the healing work. You found the balance with the Temperance here. And, you were savvy with the Page of Swords, all right? Page of Swords upright, it's also about being very decisive, cunning, and, knowing when to take risks, knowing when to be daring in the moves you make. And I believe you had to be bold in this regard. You had to watch what was going on. You kept an eye on the competition. You kept an eye on who was working against you. You did what you needed to do. You found out where the source of fuckery was with the Five of Cups. I believe when you figured out who was working against you, it was painful. It fucking hurt. But because you moved this energy out of the way, what do you get? Boom. Two of Cups, okay? This is happiness. This is union. And with those other cards showing up in the main frame, it also could be potentially marriage for some of you, like serious up-leveling in the relationship. And right here, what do we got? We got the Queen of Pentacles to the Strength card. Okay, you landing in your energy. You are in a very strong position right now. You know your worth. You know your value. You know what you bring to the table. Your finances are on point. You're doing very well. And there's some wonderful invitation coming forward for you, okay? Somebody's been watching you. They've been watching how hard you've been working. This could be in relation to a creative project with the Nine of Pentacles here. there's some kind of offer coming forward for you, okay? It's going to really free you up financially. You know, you're going to move out of this stuck, trapped feeling of energy, move out of this time where you're kind of in the shadows, you know, doing your own thing, keeping to yourself. And instead, it's going to be your time to step into the spotlight and shine. You know, I see this like toasting energy. Cheers, bitches. I overcame all that shit you tried to put in my way. Yeah, this definitely, this part here has to do with work. You got a big come up coming up in your finances, and it's related to a creative project. You're done with dissatisfaction. You're done with settling for less. You want to settle for nothing less than that feeling of celebration. You're ready for your time to celebrate, man. And you got it. It's coming your way. Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, rushing in fast with passion, purpose. I believe this is in relation to the career, and bam, it brings you new beginning financially too. You'll really see the full fruition of this in the spring with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? Out of the deck energy, and we'll be out of here. All right, yeah. You had to choose a path. You had to get centered. You had to spend some time alone. You had to get really clear. You set your sights. It helped move you through a dark time. You made the right choice. This is the promise that after a dark time, you're stepping into the light and your time to shine. And with the star, your star is on the rise. I feel like you're going to have a lot of attention for the work you do. You're going places, and you are done with anybody who's going to try to pull some shady shit with you. Joke's on them with that Seven of Swords, and that's the truth. All right, stay woke out there.